In the quiet darkness of her room, Posey sits at her desk, a teenager lost in thought. Maps and monitors surround her, casting a soft, ethereal glow that highlights her intense focus. The room is filled with haunting ocean waves and delicate harp notes, creating an eerie, echoing atmosphere. The sounds of ocean waves and harp notes blend, pulling her deeper into the mysteries of the past. The glow of the screens illuminates Posey's face, highlighting her unwavering determination. Bermuda maps, filled with cryptic lines and frantic notes, hint at Posey's obsession. The aged pages of the Mary Celeste logbook fade into view, whispering tales of a ghost ship. Grim images from the Dyatlov Pass incident flicker, showing the mystery. The gruesome scene of Hinterkaifeck's bloody barn haunts the screen. Posey, geared for the deep, descends into the ocean's embrace, a beacon cutting through the blue. Guided by a virtual map, Posey glides through an underwater realm of coral and stone. In the research lab, a Mediterranean map glows with the promise of discovery. A blue pin pulses over uncharted territory, hinting at Atlantis' hidden location. In her vibrant bedroom, Posey spins around in her chair, youthful confidence radiating from her sparkling eyes. She introduces herself with a playful wink. "Hey detectives, it's Posey, your 15-year-old sleuth." She recounts her past triumphs with a confident smile. Back after cracking the Bermuda Triangle's Vanishings, the Mary Celeste's ghost ship, Dyatlov Pass's frozen terror, Posey continues to chronicle her achievements, her tone growing more intense. The Somerton Man's Cipher, the Alaska Triangle's missing souls, and Hinterkaifeck's gruesome murders. Posey's voice resonates, hinting at untold wonders and concealed truths. A cascade of maps unfolds, each line and contour whispering tales of forgotten lands. Sonar readings pulse with anticipation, their cryptic signals hinting at a submerged world waiting to be rediscovered. Posey, VO, declares, "From oceans to mountains to farms, I've chased vanishings and secrets, but now we're diving deep into the ultimate legend, the Lost City of Atlantis." A lost city pulses with vibrant life, its towering structures gleaming under the sun. Flying vehicles sit between towers. On the horizon, a colossal wave of darkness emerges, an omen of impending doom. The wave crashes down, swallowing the city whole, its existence erased beneath churning waters. In her humming lab, Posey sits amidst a symphony of holographic displays, each screen a window into ancient mysteries and underwater realms. Lines of code surge around her, reflecting in her intense gaze, as Posey immerses herself in the digital currents. With determination etched on her face, Posey's voice echoes through the lab. Was it real, a myth, or a warning? Her resolve hardens as she declares, "I'll hunt for clues and tie this enigma to our Bermuda and Alaska cases." In her room, Posey's eyes sparkle with anticipation as she gestures dramatically at her computer screen. Posey's voice brims with excitement as she declares, "Strap on your dive gear, this mystery runs deeper than the ocean." The computer screen glows, revealing intricate lines of code and encrypted files. Posey's fingers fly across the keyboard, determined to unravel the digital depths before her. The room is filled with the soft hum of the computer, heightening the suspense. Posey leans closer, her eyes reflecting the glow as she dives deeper into the digital puzzle. As mystical music swells, Posey, animated, begins to swim through a virtual sea. An AI overlay materializes, juxtaposing Bermuda's underwater ruins with ancient Greek texts. The focus narrows intensely, zooming in on Plato's weathered writings, revealing secrets hidden within the text. The ocean hum resonates, hinting at a profound connection between the lost city and the philosopher's timeless wisdom. In a room pulsating with digital echoes, Posey sits surrounded by screens, a maestro of modern storytelling. Her voice, a beacon of clarity, cuts through the digital clutter as she prepares to weave tales of mystery and history. Let's dive in, linking to Episode 1's Bermuda Triangle and Episode 5's Alaska Triangle. She begins, drawing viewers into her world. Atlantis first appears in 360 BCE. In Plato's dialogues, Timaeus and Critias, Posey reveals, connecting ancient lore with modern intrigue. The editing room transforms into a nexus of past and present, where Posey is both guide and architect. The editing room glows with the light of Plato's text, where digital whispers highlight the utopian island. Annotations dance across the screen, marking phrases of size and promise. The island's vastness dwarfs even Asia and Libya, a land of mythic proportions. Its hidden location lies beyond the Pillars of Hercules, shrouded in mystery. The room is silent, save for the hum of the machines and the whispering text. The utopian island beckons from the screen, a promise of a world beyond. Sunlight pierces through a window, illuminating dust motes in the air as Posey's voice fills the room. Posey's voice echoes with the tale of a lost civilization. Advanced, rich, with concentric canals and a navy. It ruled until gods sank it for hubris, in one catastrophic day. The narrative intensifies, detailing the civilization's utter annihilation. No trace found. The room remains silent, the sunlight casting long shadows, as Posey's words linger, painting a vivid picture of destruction and loss. A high-tech interface glows, revealing the intricate patterns of AI scanning. Data streams converge, tracing Plato's philosophical roots back through the corridors of time. The digital trail leads to Solon, a pivotal figure bridging ancient wisdom. 2 centuries of history unfold, revealing a conduit of knowledge passed through generations. Hieroglyphs emerge from the shadows, symbols of an ancient civilization's profound insights. Ancient Egyptian texts whisper secrets, their wisdom echoing through the ages. In the stark emptiness, a single spotlight pierces the darkness, isolating Posey. Posey sinks deeper into her thoughts, her mind wrestling with ancient mysteries. Her voice echoes in the darkness, pondering the words of the ancients. Clues spark. Plato places Atlantis 0 years before his time 600 years ago. The question hangs in the air, heavy with uncertainty. But was it allegory or fact? The spotlight remains fixed on Posey, her silhouette a stark reminder of the vast unknown. A vibrant, animated timeline emerges, marking Atlantis' era in relation to Plato's time. The timeline shifts, revealing dramatic scenes of ancient cataclysmic floods. The Mediterranean Sea refills with ferocious power, a stark reminder of nature's might. The scene fades, leaving a lingering sense of awe and the raw power of the past. Within the research vessel, sonar readings paint an intricate picture of the underwater world. Posey's voice echoes. Ancient floods, like the Mediterranean's refilling 5.3 million years ago, hint at real disasters. The sonar unveils angular, pyramid-like structures, defying natural formations. Posey, VO, continues. 2025 sonar surveys near Bermuda find pyramid-like structures at 2.0 feet angular, unlike natural rock. Beneath the Bermuda Triangle, sonar reveals pyramid-like structures, their secrets guarded by the deep. The scene shifts to Santorini, Greece, where similar formations lie hidden beneath the waves. The ocean's depths unveil a pattern of ancient mysteries, echoing across vast distances. Crete emerges as the final piece, completing the puzzle of submerged architecture. The montage culminates, weaving a narrative of submerged structures scattered across the globe. Amidst the spaceship's hushed ambiance, Posey is absorbed in the holographic display, her movements precise. Posey's fingers dance across the console, deciphering the complex data. The bridge hums with the ship's energy, casting a dim glow over Posey's thoughtful expression. Her voice echoes in the vastness of space. AI flags. Could these be Atlantis remnants, like Alaska's geothermal anomalies? The holographic display flickers, revealing geographical maps and complex data. Sunlight dances on the turquoise waters off Bimini, beckoning explorers to its hidden depths. Beneath the waves, a mysterious formation of stone blocks emerges from the sandy seabed. The blocks align in a straight line, hinting at an ancient road lost to time. Echoes of a forgotten civilization resonate from this underwater enigma, a historical revelation. The Bimini Road, dated 10,0 BCE, the ocean's depths guard secrets of a world long vanished. In an undisclosed location, anticipation hangs heavy, laden with untold narratives. Posey's voice echoes, weaving a tale of whispered crystals and Bermuda's tech myths. Her words paint a vivid picture of Hinterkaifeck's haunted noises, blurring the line between folklore and truth. The very air seems to vibrate with the weight of these ancient mysteries, their secrets lingering in every shadow. Posey sits absorbed in the glow of her monitor, a digital window to lost underwater worlds. The monitor displays haunting, AI-rendered ruins. The rhythmic beeps of the computer echo as Posey meticulously compares ancient texts to modern drone footage. She cross-references Plato's texts. She compares Plato's texts with Bermuda's drone finds. The room is silent, but for the hum of the computer, as Posey continues her search. Sunlight pierces through a narrow opening, casting radiant beams across an undefined space. Dust motes dance in the ethereal light, creating an otherworldly spectacle. A disembodied voice echoes, dissecting history with detached precision. Posey's voice analyzes, profiling like Episode 2's Celeste crew. Atlantis, per Plato, had temples, harbors, and a mixed society of kings and citizens. Ruled by Atlas, it waged war on Athens, lost, and sank. The analysis hangs in the air, a stark contrast to the gentle dance of light and dust. In a burst of digital artistry, AI begins to weave together a tapestry of advanced tech, revealing canals and ships of a forgotten era. The visuals bloom, echoing the Bronze Age glory of Minoan Crete, a testament to an ancient civilization. Atlantis rises from the digital depths, its cities shimmering with advanced technology. The screen fills with animated reconstructions, each detail meticulously crafted by the AI. Gleaming towers stretch towards the sky, powered by unknown energies, reflecting the zenith of Atlantean innovation. Advanced vehicles navigate the skies, hinting at a mastery of technology beyond our current understanding. A mesmerizing dance of ancient Mayan carvings flickers across the screen, each stroke echoing forgotten tales. Submerged ruins emerge from the depths, their stone structures whispering secrets of a lost world. Maps of Kumari Kandam unfurl, charting the contours of a legendary land swallowed by the sea. Posey's voice echoes through the chamber. Context: 360 BCE, 2025. Atlantis inspires myths globally. Mayan sunken cities. Indian Kumari Kandam. Sunken Mayan cities emerge, their ancient stone structures now cradled by the sea, teeming with life. Vibrant depictions of Kumari Kandam reveal a lost continent of ancient India, brimming with civilization. The visuals emphasize humanity's enduring fascination with civilizations lost to the sea, echoing the myth of Atlantis. The ocean's embrace becomes both a tomb and a sanctuary, preserving secrets of past grandeur. The allure of Atlantis resurfaces in these submerged realms, stirring dreams of lost knowledge and forgotten power. Sunlight floods into the unknown location, revealing a myriad of dust motes suspended in the air. Posey's voice reverberates, introducing ancient doubts and modern-day predictions. Post-Plato, scholars like Strabo doubted it. Posey's voice echoes, setting a tone of historical skepticism. Posey continues. Others, like Edgar Cayce, predicted 1960's rediscovery, adding a layer of mystique. Posey's voice concludes. 2025 context. Ocean exploration lags 95% unmapped, like Alaska's wilderness, highlighting the unexplored depths. Ancient maps flicker across the screen, their faded lines hinting at the ocean's vast, uncharted mysteries. Snow-capped mountains dominate the Alaskan wilderness, their peaks piercing the sky. Dense forests stretch across the Alaskan landscape, teeming with hidden life and untold stories. Icy rivers carve their way through the untamed frontier, their frozen waters reflecting the harsh beauty of Alaska. A documentary unfolds, showcasing underwater mysteries through fleeting visuals. Posey, VO Muses, Bermuda's USOs, Episode 1, and Alaska's Orbs, Episode 5. Fuel speculation. Posey, VO, continues, questioning whether Atlantis was a hub for advanced tech. Posey, VO, wonders if Atlantis was a hub for aliens. The documentary continues, each image deepening the enigma. The Bermuda Triangle's murky depths conceal the passage of elusive, unidentified submerged objects. Above the vast, silent Alaskan tundra, shimmering ethereal orbs drift weightlessly. Gleaming Atlantean technology pulses with otherworldly energy, a testament to a civilization beyond human comprehension. Crystalline control panels hum with silent power, their intricate designs hinting at forgotten knowledge. Atlantean architecture defies earthly engineering, a symphony of impossible angles and alien grace. Posey sits surrounded by research, her focus locked on the holographic projections before her. Posey, in thought, begins to unravel the threads of history and technology. AI dives. Plato's dates don't align. 600 years ago was Stone Age, no cities. But a 600 BCE flood from Santorini's eruption fits Minoan collapse. Like Somerton's code, Atlantis blends fact and mystery. The holographic diagram glows, a nexus point where ancient lore and modern AI converge, hinting at a truth yet to be fully uncovered. Santorini erupts in a cataclysm of fire and fury, molten rock spewing into the heavens. Tsunamis surge, swallowing coastlines in their relentless advance. Ash descends upon Minoan Crete, a suffocating shroud over a once vibrant land. The inferno fades, revealing the Somerton man's coded message, a riddle etched on paper. In the soft glow of her desk lamp, Posey's focused gaze sharpens, a halo of light framing her intent expression. She adjusts her glasses, her eyes returning to the complex web of connections on the corkboard. The corkboard, a constellation of maps, clippings, and photos linked by red string, hints at a deeper mystery. Posey leans forward, her voice a hushed revelation. Tying to Episode 1's Bermuda theories and Episode 5's Alaska anomalies, historical first, she continues, drawing a parallel that echoes through time. Santorini's 600 BCE eruption buried Akrotiri, a Minoan city with plumbing and art. Atlantis. Like, under the radiant sun, Akrotiri stands frozen in time, an ancient city echoing with the whispers of a lost civilization. Sunlight casts long shadows across the remarkably preserved Minoan structures, revealing a glimpse into an advanced society. Intricate artwork adorns the walls, each brushstroke a testament to the skill and sophistication of the Minoan people. Advanced plumbing systems, remnants of an era long past, hint at the ingenuity and innovation of the Minoan civilization. From the abyss of darkness, a lone voice cuts through the silence. Light gradually spills into the scene, revealing Posey, a historian, amidst a sanctuary of ancient knowledge. Posey's voice echoes through the chamber, weaving a tale of destruction and inspiration. AI models, volcanic tsunamis sank settlements, inspiring Plato. Crete's Minoan palaces wrecked by quakes fit too. The camera pans across the ancient texts and complex diagrams that surround Posey, each a silent witness to forgotten narratives. The scene fades back into darkness, leaving the echo of Posey's words hanging in the air. The Minoan palaces stand tall, architectural marvels under the sun's gaze. Before the Earth's wrath is unleashed, the Earth trembles violently, cracks spiderweb across the walls, signaling impending doom. A colossal tsunami rises on the horizon, a liquid mountain poised to consume all in its path. The wave crashes against the palaces, a maelstrom of destruction as the once grand structures are swallowed whole. In the aftermath, buildings crumble and collapse, monuments reduced to ruins under the relentless force of nature. In the inky blackness, a voice echoes, resonating with the weight of ancient mysteries. Posey's voice pierces the void. Natural disaster, Black Sea flooding, 500–600 BCE, or Mediterranean tsunamis could be Atlantis' doom, like Alaska's avalanches. The haunting possibilities swirl in the air, each word painting a cataclysmic vision of Atlantis' demise. Posey's words paint a picture of destruction, invoking the image of Black Sea flooding and Mediterranean tsunamis. The comparison to Alaska's avalanches adds a chilling modern echo to the ancient tragedy. The voice fades, leaving behind a lingering sense of awe and dread. Computer simulations reveal the Black Sea rising, consuming coastlines in its relentless surge. The floodwaters advance inland, swallowing everything in their path. Towering tsunamis crash against Mediterranean shores, dwarfing ancient cities. Waves engulf buildings and landmarks, erasing centuries of history in moments. Alaskan mountains unleash avalanches, showcasing nature's raw power. Snow and ice thunder through valleys, a display of overwhelming force. A screen flickers to life, displaying a labyrinth of complex geological data. A voice echoes, cutting through the silence. Geological shifts. Per 2025 USGS data, show submerged islands near Gibraltar. The data shifts, focusing on the area near Gibraltar. Submerged islands become visible, outlined in stark contrast. The voice continues to narrate the changes. The screen displays a simulation of future geological events. The screen bursts with a USGS data visualization, a stark depiction of submerged islands near Gibraltar. Geological formations rise from the depths, revealed in a chilling scientific display. The hidden land beneath the waves is unveiled, its secrets laid bare in cold, hard data. Contours of lost lands emerge, each line telling a silent story of a world swallowed by the sea. Gibraltar's surroundings transform into an alien landscape, reshaped by the relentless ocean. The montage culminates in a stark reminder of nature's power, a world both known and unknown. In a brightly lit research facility, Posey is consumed by complex data visualizations. Posey reflects on the mysteries of Cayce's visions and their link to Atlantis. She contemplates the Bermuda's crystals and their ability to disrupt technology. Posey's voice echoes, supernatural. Cayce's visions tie Atlantis to Bermuda's crystals, disrupting tech. Episode 1. UFOs? 2025 divers report glowing structures off Azores, like Alaska's orbs. Mesmerizing shots of intricate crystal formations, glowing with otherworldly luminescence. Grainy, shaky footage captures UFOs darting across the night sky, creating an unsettling mystery. Ethereal orbs of light hover above the vast, snow-covered landscape of Alaska. The wilderness emphasizes the isolation and unexplained nature of the phenomenon. In the profound darkness, a voice emerges, cutting through the stillness. Posey's voice echoes, challenging the unknown. Ancient aliens? Pseudo-scholars claim Atlantis built pyramids worldwide. The void listens, waiting for more. The darkness seems to deepen, swallowing the sound. The echo fades, leaving only silence. The unknown location remains undisturbed, a canvas of shadows. The screen bursts with images of pyramids from across the globe, each a fleeting glimpse into ancient mysteries. Giza's majestic pyramids give way to the towering structures of Mexico, hinting at a shared architectural secret. From the enigmatic pyramids of China to the ancient wonders of Sudan, the montage deepens the sense of a global connection. Text flashes. Atlantis? Lost technology? Fueling the enigma of a forgotten shared knowledge among these ancient sites. In the echoing void, a voice emerges, dissecting the essence of storytelling. Fiction? Plato's tale as moral fable hubris versus gods echoes Dyatlov's compelling force as metaphor. The words hang in the air, heavy with interpretation, as Posey's voice reverberates. The emptiness amplifies the profound connection between ancient tales and modern mysteries. Atlantis rises in splendor, its architecture a testament to unparalleled technological prowess and decadent indulgence. On Mount Olympus, The gods seethe, their faces contorted with rage as thunder echoes their divine fury. The arrogance of Atlantis provokes divine retribution, unleashing tsunamis and earthquakes that tear the civilization apart. Juxtaposed against this destruction, the Dyatlov Pass lies serene, its snow-covered landscape hiding a mystery as profound as Atlantis's fall. The tent stands, abandoned, footprints lead nowhere, and bodies bear inexplicable wounds, signs of a cosmic force beyond comprehension. Inside the dim research lab, Posey is surrounded by the silent glow of numerous monitors. Her focused gaze is fixed intently on complex data visualizations. Her voice echoes in the stillness. AI checks. No Egyptian records confirm Atlantis, but flood myths persist globally. The monitors cast an eerie light, illuminating the lab's mysterious atmosphere. The lab remains silent, filled with the weight of unanswered questions. In the confines of her bedroom, Posey leans forward, her eyes burning with an intense desire. Her voice cracks with excitement as she reveals the breakthrough of 2025. She recounts the Bermuda Oceanographic Institute's discovery. Drones map anomalous formations off Bimini. Symmetrical stones emerge from the ocean's depths. Posey unveils the age of the stones. Dated 8:0 BCE, confirmed by carbon tests. The drone ascends, revealing the breathtaking expanse of Bimini's crystal-clear turquoise waters. Beneath the surface, symmetrical stone formations lie silently, ancient secrets veiled by the sea. The drone's eye captures the geometrical precision of the submerged structures. Text overlays materialize on the screen, revealing carbon dating results, hinting at a forgotten civilization. Each number tells a tale of ages past, now resurfacing into the present. The symmetrical stone formations rest silently, their mysteries deepening with each passing wave. The research facility buzzes with activity, a symphony of humming computers and focused scientists. Illuminated by bright lights, researchers meticulously pore over ancient artifacts, their expressions intense. From afar, Posey's voice echoes through the facility, setting the stage for discovery. October 2025, Greek archaeologists uncover Minoan tablets near Crete, mentioning a great island lost to waves. The facility holds its breath as the implications of the discovery sink in. Ancient Minoan tablets surface, their cryptic linear A and B scripts whispering tales of a bygone era. Archaeological digs unveil the grandeur of Crete, revealing palace ruins and lost settlements. Fragile artifacts emerge from the dust, each brushstroke a step closer to unraveling history. Reconstructions breathe life into Minoan society, vibrant frescoes and bustling marketplaces capturing the essence of their world. A symphony of static crackles through the air, a prelude to Posey's voice-over. Before a backdrop of complex data streams, Posey's voice overcuts through the silence. Posey, 5:0, draws a parallel, her voice echoing in the stark setting. AI links. Similar to Episode 6's Hinterkaifeck forensic digs, new tech revives old clues. The echoes of Posey's voice linger. Dusty fields shimmer under the sun's relentless glare, secrets buried deep beneath the earth. Forensic anthropologists meticulously brush away soil, unearthing the past one layer at a time. High-tech GPR scans beneath the earth, revealing anomalies that hint at long-buried secrets. The montage culminates in a chilling image, a digital reconstruction of the barn where the murders took place. An unsettling silence descends, broken only by the ominous crackle of electricity that permeates the air. From the void, Posey's voice echoes, recounting tales of explorers and electromagnetic pulses near ancient ruins. Explorers, like Episode 5 survivors. Divers report electromagnetic pulses near ruins, scrambling gear, akin to Bermuda's fog. The scene shifts, the focus tightening on a control panel flickering erratically with bursts of light. The unseen location pulses with the raw energy, hinting at disturbances beyond human comprehension. The mystery deepens as Posey's narrative weaves a tale of Bermuda's fog and technological anomalies. Sunlight barely penetrates the murky depths, where ancient stone structures lie in silent ruin. Anna and Ben fin slowly through the underwater ruins, their lights piercing the gloom. Suddenly, the divers' equipment goes haywire, a symphony of electronic chaos erupting around them. Anna clutches her head, disoriented as the Bermuda Triangle's ghostly fog swirls around her. The air crackles with static, an old documentary's audio barely audible. Posey's voice cuts through the noise, citing sonar anomalies. She explains, "A 2025 National Geographic special cites sonar anomalies in the Atlantic circular patterns, not natural." Posey continues, "Like Somerton's code, no clear answer. Beneath the waves, sonar paints a ghostly portrait of the ocean floor, where mysterious circular patterns emerge. The National Geographic logo stands as a beacon of exploration, promising to unveil the secrets hidden in the deep. Circular patterns create a surreal scene. The sonar screen displays the ocean floor. The screen shows a very wide shot of the ocean floor. In the emptiness, Posey's voice emerges, a voice from nowhere. She muses on the depths of history and the mysteries of the sea, her voice carrying a haunting echo. AI dives. Santorini's eruption best fits 600 BCE tsunami wiped Minoan ports, like Mary Celeste's sudden abandonment. The enigma of a lost world lingers as Posey pieces together fragments of the past. But Bimini's older dates keep Atlantis alive. Santorini explodes in a cataclysm of molten rock and fire. Pyroclastic flows cascade down the mountainside, an unstoppable wave of destruction. The Minoan ports below are engulfed and obliterated, swallowed by the eruption's fury. The AI simulations reveal the stark, terrifying power of nature unleashed. A ghostly vessel adrift at sea, the eerie, silent image of the Mary Celeste. The deserted ship floats on, a haunting question mark on the vast ocean. In her room, Posey turns, a confident smile lighting her face as she addresses the unseen audience. She begins to share her findings. Case file. Atlantis likely a myth rooted in real disasters, Santorini or floods, but 2025 finds hint at lost cities. Posey elaborates on the ocean's mysteries, hinting at deeper secrets. Like Bermuda and Alaska triangles, the ocean hides truths. Her tone shifts to one of intrigue, suggesting hidden knowledge beneath the waves. The scene is set in the unknown, a canvas of silence where the air vibrates with unspoken anxieties. A heavy sense of foreboding permeates every corner, casting a pall over the unseen. A voice echoes, breaking the stillness. No aliens, just nature's power and human storytelling, akin to Hinterkaifeck's lingering dread. The dread, a haunting echo, lingers in the air, a silent testament to unseen forces. The space holds its breath, awaiting the next turn, while the narrative weaves its chilling tale. A tsunami crashes against a coastline, consuming buildings in its path. A volcano erupts, spewing ash and fire into the sky, painting a canvas of destruction. A hurricane tears through a city, leaving a trail of devastation and ruin. The idyllic facade of a snow-covered farmhouse masks an unsettling silence. In her private space, Posey draws near, her face glowing with youthful candor. With unwavering sincerity, Posey bids farewell, posing a question that dances between reality and myth. Posey signing off, what's Atlantis to you? Real or fable? Her voice is filled with playful curiosity as she continues. Comment below. A final, lingering look holds the promise of further exploration, enticing viewers to join the quest. Posey smiles gently, a subtle challenge in her eyes, encouraging viewers to share their thoughts. An unseen voice echoes, launching a digital broadcast into the ether. Posey's voice resonates. Like, subscribe, bell for episode 8, D.B. Cooper's Vanishing. Links to 2025 sonar reports and Plato's texts. Posey urges, keep diving, detectives. The broadcast fades, leaving only silence. In the heart of the monitoring room, A colossal screen flickers with a stark blend of sonar data and ancient philosophy. The room pulses with the rhythmic blips of sonar, each echo a stark contrast to the timeless wisdom of Plato's words. The juxtaposition is jarring, as cold technology clashes with the profound depths of ancient thought. The monitoring room stands as a silent witness to the convergence of science and philosophy, a meeting of the modern and the ancient. The scene fades into a serene, final note as the music reaches its uplifting crescendo. A delicate harp flourish resonates, leaving a sense of hope and closure. The melody lingers, a soft echo in the silence. The scene concludes with a feeling of peace washing over the audience. In the sun-drenched courtroom, Posey's confidence radiates as she stands at the filing counter. She slides the file across the counter, a subtle smirk gracing her lips. Turning away, a playful glint sparks in Posey's eyes. Lost in thought, Posey sketches an airplane in her notebook, a private smile playing on her lips. Sunlight dances on the ocean's surface, a vast expanse of shimmering blue. Beneath the serene facade, the faint, persistent sonar pings hint at unseen depths and hidden mysteries. The sunlight pierces the water, teasing at the secrets hidden below. An invisible presence lurks in the deep, its intentions unknown, its power immense. The ocean stretches out to the horizon, an endless expanse of possibility and peril. Sunlight fills Posey's room, casting a golden glow as dust motes dance in the air. A peaceful stillness envelops Posey, her face serene and untroubled. The tranquil scene is bathed in light, reflecting the calm within Posey. In a moment of pure serenity, Posey finds solace in the quiet of her room. The gentle light enhances the sense of peace. As Posey remains centered and calm, stripes of sunlight slice through the blinds, illuminating Posey's cluttered yet orderly desk. Posey sits motionless, her eyes closed, finding solace in the stillness. She inhales deeply, then exhales slowly, embracing the silence. Each case refines my investigative edge, Posey reflects, her voice echoing through the quiet room. Quiet reflection sharpens focus, much like sifting fact from legend in a timeless puzzle. Bathed in sunlight, Posey sits amidst towering stacks of ancient texts, a solitary figure in a world of forgotten knowledge. Dust motes dance in the golden rays, each speck a tiny fragment of history swirling around her. Her AI toolkit glows softly, a sleek beacon of modern technology in this ancient space. Virtual tendrils extend from the device, reaching out to gently caress the aged pages. It silently sifts through millennia of wisdom, unlocking secrets hidden within the decaying volumes. Posey remains still, a silent guardian of knowledge, as the past and future intertwine in this hallowed hall. In the dim light of her bedroom, Posey is surrounded by the chaotic beauty of her research, maps and printouts scattered across her desk. The laptop screen casts an eerie glow on Posey's face, revealing the intensity of her fiery eyes. Grainy underwater footage flickers across the screen, showing strange geometric formations on the seabed. Ancient sketches of Atlantis merge with modern diagrams, as Posey seeks to connect the legends of old with the mysteries of the deep. Posey mutters to herself, lost in the labyrinth of data and dreams, piecing together the puzzle of a lost world. In the heart of the lab, Posey is absorbed in her work, her brow a testament to the intense concentration demanded by her task. The sonar data dances across the screen, a wild symphony of peaks and valleys. Chaos reigns. Her fingers dance across the keyboard, a blur of motion and precision as she tweaks the filters. Posey searches for the faintest anomaly, the ghost of a lost city lurking beneath the surface. In the quiet of her room, Posey is surrounded by a sea of knowledge. Her lamp, a beacon in the night, she pores over diagrams and notes, her mind wrestling with the mysteries of Atlantis. Each theory is a puzzle piece, weighed and considered with intense focus. Her brow furrows as she traces a finger across an ancient map, seeking answers in its faded lines. The weight of history rests on her shoulders as she searches for a lost world. In the quiet intensity of her room, Posey sits bathed in the soft glow of a single lamp, ready to unveil the truth. Her voice, clear and determined, cuts through the silence as she begins to record her findings. After weeks of investigation, countless dead ends, and a few too many sleepless nights, she recounts, her voice unwavering. "I've finally pieced it all together," Posey continues, a hint of triumph in her tone. "The truth, as it often does, was hiding in plain sight," she concludes, the weight of revelation settling in the room. As the sun dips low, Posey ambles along the tranquil beach, her silhouette stretching long against the sand. She halts, her gaze drawn to the boundless expanse of the ocean, her mind adrift in contemplation. Lost in the ocean's mysteries, Posey ponders the enduring power of legends. The setting sun casts a golden hue, as Posey remains still, absorbed in the vastness before her.